Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Farming Simulator 19. It is the middle of the night, or I should say middle of the night. It's about, what, not 10 o'clock? No, what am I saying? It's almost 9:30 is what it is. So 9:30, not super late, but it's starting to get a little bit dark. But the reason we're back in the episode is because we do have something else to do now. We do have some weeds growing in. We are still in early stages of growth on this field, so we should be able to use the the little weeder thingamajigger instead of the herbicide. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Go ahead and hire the worker, or not. There we go. Hire the worker. He'll get that thing done pretty quickly. It's hard to see at night. Otherwise, I might do it myself. But honestly, this is going to be fine. He'll get it done pretty quickly. And we'll be able to go on about our day. So what else do we want to do? We did obviously haul some lumber back last episode. I'm actually going to check out this stump to see if things changed with it while I was speeding up time. I doubt it, but you never know. It is, I still think, really nice to not have that tree right here, because I can see all this field and stuff like that. It just feels more open and inviting, if you will. Did I walk past it, or is it gone? I want to say it was like right here, wasn't it? I think it went away on its own. Oh, well, no, there it is. There it is. It's just being covered up by some weeds and things. So it's still there. It's still going to be probably a problem for us at some point, but yeah, we'll deal with it at a later date. I mean, something else I could do is I could start chopping down some more of these trees and things if I wanted to. There's this tiny little tree here. Because we've got a lot of trees around here on the edge that does sometimes interfere with our tractors. Speaking of interfering with our tractors, is he getting everything weeded? It looks like he's not missing anything, so that's good. Sometimes when they try and turn around, they do occasionally miss a few things. Do we have any contracts we want to finish real quick? Or we have some time? I mean, I know it's late, but some of these weeding ones aren't too bad. They go pretty quick. There's some fertilizing there. That's solid fertilizer. Is that liquid? I mean, it says we can use any type, but if we're going to use the equipment they give us, we kind of want to make sure we match up. Okay, I think that one right there is liquid. That one's definitely liquid. And we might actually have enough for this one. Field 2, I don't think is super huge. Field 2, I mean, it's bigger than anything we've got, but it is... Oh, it's way up there, though. I don't want to go all the way up there. That's a long ways to drive. Nothing else that we can work on right now. I mean, we could do field 23. That's close by. It's not a lot of money. Sure wouldn't take long to do, though. It's really close by. We do already have all the fertilizer and stuff. If we were to do that one and rent the equipment, you know, what do you get? What, $800 for it? For very minimal effort. Why not? Let's go ahead and start doing that while we're waiting for the weeding to get done anyway. We should have a tractor at the store now. I'm going to push you out of the way. Grab you. Do we have a front thingy on this one, or weight or anything? Oh, there it is. It's over there. I like this tractor. This is a nice deep blue tractor. Alright, let's go grab you, and let's go grab our fertilizer. Should have plenty of fertilizer for this field. It's not going to take that much. I mean, I slow down time while my workers are doing fields anyway. So as long as I'm slowing down time for one reason, I might as well have something else going on too. Although that weeding's not going to take that much longer. But also this fertilizing is not going to take long either. So might as well. I guess technically we wouldn't have the rear lights on driving down the road, but there's nobody out here. Who's going to stop me? Oh, hello. Trying to run over some trash cans. The turning on this thing is a little weird. I'm not sure if it's that weight on the back or what. It was being kind of fishy. I mean, again, it's not a lot of money for this contract, especially if we're using the contractors to run it. But we've spent, you know, we got 576 fertilizer here. You know, that's about half of the, I think the full thing is 1,000. So You know, a little bit more than half. You know, we spent about, what, 600, something like that on it. So we've still got about 300 bucks worth of fertilizer here. If we make 800-900 bucks off of this job, I mean, over time, it's just worth it. We might as well be using the fertilizer for something, I guess is what I'm getting at. All right, so, cold sprayer. It's a pretty wide sprayer. Yeah, they're really wide sprayer. All right, go ahead and hire the worker for this job as well. We'll go pretty fast. And you are done, so we can go ahead and start the engine and fold everything back up. How are the weeds looking? Everything looks good. No weeds. I wonder if 26 is going to get any at some point or not. Oh, no, I don't want you to... I just hired a worker. Go away. Hopefully they didn't charge me too much more. I mean, even though I know it doesn't really make any, like, gameplay difference, probably should get a shed at some point. Just have a place to put all these things. Make them a little bit neater. So that's done. What else do we want to do while we're waiting around? Turn you off. Check the price of eggs. Always go past it. Still not quite where we want it. Price of was that straw or hay or one of the two? I'm not sure exactly which symbol that is. Has gone up at the barn. It's pretty nice to see. Even silage I think is higher than it usually is. So that's kind of cool. Anything else at a good price right now? Not really. Oats are a decent price here at $5.65 at the ranch. How you doing, buddy? Looks like you're about to make the final pass. Still got tons of fertilizer left. We could easily do another field of this size. Apparently our overlapping wasn't quite good enough. He's going to have a pretty big chunk over here on the side. Did you finish the contract by any chance? Or am I going to do this last pass? I am going to do this last pass. Which is fine. Turn on sprayer. Wasting a little bit, obviously, fertilizing his grass over here, but we got to get this last little section. Good enough. That is all he needed. We will want to make sure we save the rest of this fertilizer, though. So, let's fold you up. Let's get you out of here. Can we get out over here? Yes. Very bumpy, but yes. Or run into a car as I'm scratching my nose. Had my finger off the controller for a second. Tempted to actually just unload this somewhere off over here. We'll have to come pick it up later, but whatever. Any place we need it, we're going to be picking it from the store anyway. We might as well run it all the way back. Otherwise, we'd have to run out here with whichever other tractor we picked up. I mean, we could easily do another field about that size, maybe even slightly larger, with the amount of fertilizer that we have left. So something to think about. There's all those trash cans somebody knocked over. I was going to pretend blame it on somebody in multiplayer, but in multiplayer you can't knock things over, so it definitely proves that you're on a single player game and it was obviously you. So there you go. Alrighty, good enough. Unload and turn in the contract. I mean, we're getting 748 bucks. Not a ton, but it's something. I mean, it's not too bad, to be honest. Field 16 weeding. Where's field 16? It's pretty close over here, isn't it? It's not too bad. We could probably weed that one out pretty quickly, actually. Although it's not really, it wasn't like the most lucrative of all contracts. 656 bucks for weeding is not bad, not super great. Although we could easily use all of our own equipment, though, as a one good thing. There's a much bigger weeding job there. That one would take a long time. Anything else? There's fertilizing here. Oh, that's the field 2. It's way up there. I didn't want to go do that one. And this one, we could use the liquid fertilizer, but we wouldn't be able to use his equipment. Do I really want 656 bucks for weeding? I don't know. Honestly, no, we're done. We need to, at this point, speed up time again. Anything crazy going on over here that I need to worry about? Nothing else at the moment. Let's go ahead and speed up time and see if we can get to a better stage of growth or something like that. How are we doing over here on the eggs? Let's go check out eggs. We got a couple more boxes. Not a lot. By the time we get that load jumped off, if we get the restaurant gets us a good price for eggs, then by the time we get that and unload the current set, we'll be able to come back and get another probably practically full load and unload that as well. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. What am I looking for? Like 1,300 plus at least. And Central Grain Elevator is going up right now. We can go there relatively quickly. Anything else I want to do right now? Not really. Not while it's dark out. I need to get... Is it the house? Again, I've talked about this before. I can't remember if it's a mod or if it's actually just the baseline house that allows you to fast forward through the nighttime. But as soon as I have enough money, I might look into that. See if that will just speed things up a little bit. It's hard to do anything at night. It's kind of hard. So hard to see. But we should have some good oat harvest tomorrow, I think. Okay, there's a big chunk of money for loans, vehicle leasing costs, and things like that. So that will at least tell us, though, how much money we made yesterday, which was $15,790. Not bad, honestly. We're finally, very much in the positive. If we can keep that kind of, days up. Now, obviously, a big chunk of that was contracts. If we were to take out the contracts, I think we still would have netted a tiny amount extra because the contracts was the $22,000 minus the $6,400 for fertilizer. But it would have been close. Actually, that entire total that we gained might have been almost entirely the contracts, to be perfectly honest. So, that's a thing, I suppose. So really our harvest, our wood, our bales are only just paying for our leasing costs and our house. Or not house, our loan interest and stuff like that. And the wages that we spent. We spent a lot of money on wages, though, because of those contracts. So I guess in that regard, if we had done less contracts, we also would have done less hiring of our workers. So maybe we would have made a couple $1,000s without the contracts. But contracts are good. They're good to do every once in a while. Come on, time. Let's go. We're in the final stage on 26 and the third stage on 24. Perfect. We'll probably fast forward till both fields are ready to go. That'll get this one into the second stage of growth and that one into the... oh, wait a minute. What does that say it needs? Did it say it needed something for a second there? I thought it said it needed like lime or something. Maybe there's just one little patch, I think. Oh, whatever. But that will... I guess we don't have to wait. We could always do this first one first. But honestly, it takes so long to get each stage that we should have enough time to completely clear out both fields when they're both ready to harvest. I mean, that's not going to take that long. And that'll get them lined back up on the same time frame, I think, again. About to be daytime, which is good. Could consider taking another contract during the daytime, but honestly, again, like right now, we just want to fast forward until we got our fields ready to go. A lot of our stuff is contingent on our fields. Could put a cut in here, but still, we're only 14 minutes into this episode, so we'll just fast forward as quickly as we can. Get things going. It's about to be daytime. This field is coming on quite nicely. Fully fertilized, growing. Nice, good oats. Actually, this one looks like it's... Oh, those are those stupid weeds. I was like, how is this one as tall as the other one as well? Them weeds. Getting in the way all the time. What is the... You know, I think I've asked this before, but what is the amount of time between each stage? I should have checked to see when it actually hit stage. Oh, so this section right here needs lime, apparently. That's weird. This is even a field. This is not a field. This is a... I have no idea what this is. Why are we getting field right here? Weird. It's 7 in the morning. Day's going fast. Come on now, fields. We need more fields so we have more rotation going. We always have something going on, you know what I mean? I mean, again, we could do lumbering and stuff like that, but I don't want to slow down time. I want to keep time going as fast as I can, as much as I can. Nice little purple flowers, purple weed flowers. Come on, oats. I'll also be able to see, you know, how the oats stack up with the wheat that we did yesterday. Both from a hay standpoint, or I should say hay standpoint, a straw standpoint, as well as the product itself. Although, again, we may be doing the silage this time around, so we might not be able to see the bale side of thing. Although we'll know how many bales we have, because we will at least collect the bales. As far as turn them into bales, we may not sell them, but we'll at least know how many of those we have. Come on, let's go. Man, we're going pretty far into the day. It takes several hours to get each stage. Still no weeds, which is good. Be sad to get weeds this late in the game. I mean, are we going to get this stage at all today? I assume so, but maybe it takes longer than I'm thinking. We're literally sitting here watching grass grow. I mean, I hope this is exciting, guys. This is the pinnacle of YouTube video right here. Just grass growing. I mean, this is as good as it gets. Any birds in here? Fly away, birds, fly away. Just get a scarecrow. Obviously, I don't think you typically have scarecrows in any fields like this. That would be harder to get a tractor around. I like that you can hear like airplanes and things, but you can't actually see them. Well, that almost sounds like maybe like a truck coming through the canyon or something kind of crazy like that. Maybe it's an airplane. I don't know. It's hard to tell. All right, come on, guys. Grow. Grow, 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 grow. I did not think it was going to take quite this long. I thought we were a little bit closer to the next stage than this. All right, I may be calling this episode a little early because I don't want you guys to have to sit here and literally watch grass grow. This is exciting stuff. I mean, I guess since I'm not paying somebody, I can start doing some of the lumber stuff up here. Just to get something going. Like this tree right here. This tree right here is kind of annoying. How far down can I chop you? Why can I? Okay, I was going to say, where's the thing? Pretty far down. You gonna fall that way? You're not gonna fall at all. How are you not falling at all? How are you not falling, tree? Okay. We're gonna cut you again. A little bit higher up. Alright, this is the magic tree that doesn't fall down. That is amazing. Oh, this part's at least ready to grow, ready to harvest. How are you not falling down? Can I just take this piece out from the middle? There we go. That was a little funny. All right, well, that tree's done. Can I pick up the whole tree? Oh, I can. Let's move you off to the side. We'll come back for you in a little bit. I just want to make sure you don't interfere with the tractor right now. Done. I'm going to be very tree cutting happy. Cool. That gives us a little bit more space here. Anything over here I wanted to cut down? Probably this tree right here as well. I mean, truth be told, this is not very well grown, so maybe I should let it grow. I don't know if there's a way to see. Like, I mean, it may take forever for this thing to grow. I don't know what the cycle is. I know that you can plant trees in actual fields and things and actually have forestry going on. But I don't know how the growth cycle on trees works for the ones that are just out here in the wild. I guess all of this is wild, but you know what I mean. Domesticated trees. All right, well, we got one field ready to go. And I'm just going to wait, like I said, for the other one to go, so it'll be ready, so we can just go back to back, one to the other. So I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here. And when we come back, you guys will have seen time fast forwarded and us ready to harvest. So I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.